Good morning, everyone. As was introduced, I am the Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry. My name is Yasutoshi Nishimura. Thank you very much for coming to Moment 2023. We have such a great audience. This is the first time in 7 years, and I was so looking forward to this event. We have so many guests from abroad. Thank you very much. In January this year, I went to Las Vegas for the CES. At the time, from various countries, they had a lot of startups and so many people. And I felt the animal spirit of those people, and I was greatly impressed. And of course, from Japan, there were so many participants. And at the CES, I have met Mr. Ben Horowitz, the co-founder of Andreessen Horowitz, who will be later speaking to us. And I was so impressed by his deep insight into innovation. And I invited him to come to Japan so he could talk to the startup companies in Japan. And then he accepted. That is how we are able to host this Moment 2023 today. For the first time in 7 years, I believe Ben is here somewhere. Thank you. Thanks to the effort of everyone involved, we are proud to be able to bring together the world's leading innovators and startup companies and enterprises who want to support those startups. Thank you very much for getting together here. I have 3 messages first today. The first one is signs of change. The second one is be brave. Challenge yourself. Stretch out. The third one, go global. Go out into the world. So I'd like to give you those 3 messages. The first one, signs of change. In Japan's economy and society, there are changes that are taking place. The first one is change in mindset and culture. Only until recently, Japanese society valued lifetime employment, which was very stable for your life. That was dominant here. However, recently, 30% of university graduates change jobs within 3 years of joining a company, according to the statistics. And some share the values of SDGs to start impact startups, or some start to have dual employment, moonlighting, or after certain careers, they can seek for other opportunities at different companies. So there's this diversification of the routes of lives and ideas. And another one is changes in large corporations. This is a global change and transformations, which is really remarkable with such speed. And you have to have speed for making decisions. And during deflation, we used to stick to cash and also retained earnings. But now, because of inflation and also because of the changes, we have to invest more into GX and DX. Historically, this is the greatest amount of investment of capital we are seeing. So this is a great transformation in large companies. And also collaboration with startup companies is more and more active. As you know, Japan can be boasting security, hygiene, and living standards, hospitality, and hard work. We have traditional culture as well. Of course, these are very important for us to maintain as our tradition and culture. However, we have this tendency to value tacit understanding that people are expecting others to understand without fully explaining. And we had sort of male chauvinist society, but we have to diverse ourselves to invite more women and also people from other countries so that we can cultivate new frontiers. In the world, we have to be this unique, however stable, and also vibrant society. Vibrant, stable, and mature nation. That is something Japan should strive for. The second one is be brave. Go out and challenge yourself. As I said before, the roads of life are becoming more and more diverse. And young people, especially, have evolved values. And also, they don't get affected by the others to start their own companies. They challenge themselves. They believe in themselves. And I really hope they can challenge more with animal spirit. If they fail, that's okay. I would like to see our society that support such challenges and failures more than any other. The same goes for companies too. Darwin says that only the species that change can survive. Even if you have history in your enterprises, you have to challenge something new and you have to collaborate with startup companies. I really recommend you to do so with courage. The third one is go global. Go out into the world. Japan has a lot of startup companies, and also we have great human resources with such skill. And of course, you know, we have Shohei Ohtani, and we have soccer players. In music and in arts, there are so many remarkable young people. Well, I'm sorry about rugby. However, we can be comparable with the other countries. And I am really pleased to see such young people very active outside of Japan. I want to ask startup companies not to be satisfied with small successes in Japan. We have the population of 120 million people. You can be successful here as well. But I want you to rather go abroad to experience and also try your skill against diverse global talents. Don't be just a big fish in a small pond. Rather, go abroad and try your skill against a lot of global talents. I really encourage you to do so. More than 100 entrepreneurs were sent to Silicon Valley from Japan, and we are expanding the efforts to make it 1,000 in the program of J-StarX. This is going to be launched this year to dispatch a lot of young people abroad. And already Andreessen Horowitz is accepting venture capitalists. They are cooperating with us. And from the end of this month, we are sending some people to Singapore, Indonesia, France, and Finland, Asian and European countries. And I really hope that they will return home with valuable experience and contribute to the expansion of the startup ecosystem in Japan. And in this fall, in Silicon Valley, we're going to open a business innovation base. And this base, will not only support Japanese startups looking to expand into the US market, but will also serve as a nexus between the Silicon Valley and Japanese startup ecosystem. So I hope that when you return to Silicon Valley, or if you want to go to Silicon Valley from here, please stop by at this center. In Japan, we have AI, robotics, 5G, life science, nuclear fusion. We have the world-leading technologies and advanced semiconductors that support them. We do have technology in Japan. We are leading the world with our innovation and technology. We really support your initiatives in every area, and we would like to create necessary safety net, so even if you fail once, you can start again. So we'd like to have this inclusive and innovative economic structure in which you can grow. So I am confident that this Moment 2023 will be a historic event that will greatly accelerate the globalization of Japanese startup ecosystem. I am waiting for new big innovation. This is going to be the very first step forward. And with this, I'd like to conclude my remarks. Thank you very much. Please enjoy the conference today.
西村大臣、ありがとうございました。